Hi there, welcome to Big V TV. Great to have you with us. Youth League 1 men, and just the 4 rounds to go, I think, Beth.
Yes.
Not far.
No.
It's getting very, very close, and that ladder is extremely tight at the moment. Camberwell at 78 went down to Altona on the weekend, 87. Tom Georgiada's been very good, 17 and 6. Goolies had 19 for Camberwell. I think they needed that one, Steve. The Dragons, they came close to upsetting the Gators.
I was going to say, if they needed that one, they didn't get it because Altona just continue to be the form team of the competition.
My team.
Your team.
Been with them for
but,
day one.
benchmark, and
Been,
someone's got to get close to them.
No one will. Sunbury 76 went down to Geelong 98. Jacob Pupovic had 25 and 12 for Geelong on the road. That's a very good win. Sunbury, Kyle Collins had 25 and 7. Bit of an upset there, Beth.
Yeah, I think if we're just talking about the previous game, I think this is a game Sunbury needed. With the ladder kind of being as tight as it was to go. If you're kind of in that position on the ladder, you should be beating teams beneath you.
Lost by 22.
Yeah.
22.
So that's probably a loss they really didn't need, coming so close to coming to finals, but still a good win for Geelong. Really good win.
Close game. Ballarat 76 defeated Hume 73. James Yarton had 24. Hume loves a yarn, yes, talker. Jamie Constable, who must be the brother of Claire Constable, who was very good for the Rat on the weekend as well. So it was the Constables all round. Family dinner would have been fantastic on Sunday night. He scored 20 points and 8 rebounds for the Rat, and that's a nice little win at home. 2 lower teams.
I was going to say, it's probably a match that not many people would have taken much notice of, knowing that it's the 2 lower teams, but certainly to come out of it for Ballarat, it's a confidence-boosting win at home.
Keezy 77 went down to Whittlesea 85. Jack Petrocelli 21, he's a star. Johnny Selhorse 28.7 rebounds for Keysborough. Pushed them a long way.
Yeah, they did. I think we keep kind of talking week in, week out about Keezy, that they are pushing these teams, but they're never...
Well, they're 0 and 18. I mean, they've gone within 8 of the second top team. It's a fair effort.
It is a fair effort. But next
That's
time
the thing. Effort's been there all season. It's just that thing tipping them over to win a game.
They're still 0 and 18, Justin. Okay.
That's my point.
Warrandyte 76 defeated Werribee 63. Cal Lang made 16 points for the Venom. Tanger. Is Josh Tang Tanger? Tangy? Tango.
Yeah, Tangy.
Tangy.
I think it's Tangy.
Tangy had 21 points and 5 rebounds for Werribee. Nice little win, Warrandyte. That was 3rd and 4th on the ladder. And Warrandyte may have gone a long way to cementing a bit of a final spot with that win.
Yeah, they needed that win, and I think we've kind of known Warrandyte, especially coming up from Youth 2, they know how to play those tighter games and the harder games as well. But I think it's good for them coming up from Youth 2 that they're going to make finals.
Bound, don't they? Yeah, they look for, and hopefully they have everyone for finals, because we mentioned last week before, that they've recently just had 3 players signed to college.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, a few heading out. Bendigo 90 defeated Keezy 63. We pumped up Keezy's tyres a minute ago. Tommy Stiglich had 18. We just put a knife right into them. Jake Wilcox, 14.6 rebounds for Bendigo.
Probably can't take too much out of this. Keysborough obviously put a lot of their effort into the Saturday night game and didn't have anything left.
As simple as that. Wasn't a case that Bendigo were pretty good.
Well, Bendigo can always be pretty good. They're taking it against the bottom side. You expected to win by 27.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Hume City 76 went down to Coburg 86. Yarnton 20 points. He had a good weekend. A couple of 20s. The Bruno 28 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals. Thanks for coming.
W. That's the most important one.
Beth, give us the ladder in Youth League 1 men.
Altona 14 and 2.
It's the best team in the competition, Steve.
Whittlesea 14 and 3.
Not bad. Oh, who's that this time?
Is that Nicole?
I'll be home for dinner soon.
Oh.
Okay, all right. Just thought. All right.
Werribee 11 and 6. Warrandyte 10 and 6. Sunbury 9 and 6. Coburg 10 and 7.
She's tight.
Camberwell 9 and 8, Bendigo 8 and 8, Geelong 7 and 10, Ballarat 4 and 12, Hume City 3 and 13, Keezy 0 and 18.
Is it a top 6, Steve-O? Am I right in saying that?
Yes.
Yeah,
3,
top
4,
6.
5, 6. So right now, it's all on Camberwell.
Yep.
They've got some ground to make up, and the Bruno is hoping to keep Coburg inside that finals mix. Let's have a look at this week's games. Hume City take on Keysborough. It's the bottom two teams. They've won 3 games out of 31 between them.
Hume City.
Yeah.
I think Hume City, Beth. Coburg take on Warrandyte. Can Coburg upset a team above them and lock in for that final spot?
Yeah, they can.
Will they, Steve?
Probably not.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with him.
I think Warrandyte get that one on the road. The Bruno has played pretty well against Warrandyte in the past, though.
He plays pretty well against most teams.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
that's
I
a
was
fair
gonna
point too. Jeez, he's been a smart ass today.
Facts.
Altona take on Ballarat.
Altona.
Don't be
Yeah,
silly.
Altona.
Don't be silly. Are you with them now, eh?
Yeah,
It's
always have
taken
been.
you a while. Bendigo,
Day dot?
Camberwell. I don't know about day dot. Bendigo, Camberwell.
Oh,
Well,
this
Camberwell
is the
needs-
one
yeah.
Camberwell has to get. So I
Have to win this game. Last time these two teams played each other down at Camberwell, it was an open, flowing, high-scoring game. It'd be interesting to see how they tackle this one.
Is Spot the Dog playing full time for Camberwell Youth League? Clifford?
Is Spot the dog?
Yeah.
How does that come about?
Well, isn't Clifford a dog? Clifford the dog?
Yeah, but Clifford's red.
Yeah. So he's.
But
same.
why did you say Spot the dog?
Oh,
Because Spot's a separate dog to
Well,
Clifford.
they're both dogs, so
Because Spot actually has a spot on him. Clifford's red.
okay. So is Big Red playing?
Have I missed something here?
Obviously,
Don't
but
you know the children's books and shows of
you got
Clifford
you
the
got
big red
you
dog
got
and
grandchildren.
Spot?
Surely you read books about Spot the Dog and Clifford and.
I read rock and roll books to my grandchildren.
You
No,
kidding?
That's not a surprise.
History of rock and roll, things like. Listen,
History of Bon Jovi. I hope not. I hope not. The poor kid. The poor soul.
Camberwell wins the game.
Yep. Well,
Right.
they have to.
Whether there's a dog turning up and it's spotted or red, I don't care. Camberwell wins the game. Werribee take on Sunbury.
I think Werribee.
Werribee at home, surely
Yeah,
they'll bounce
Werribee.
back. Warrandyte, Bendigo. Tough weekend for Bendigo.
Warrandyte.
I think
Warrandyte.
Warrandyte. Sunbury and Hume.
Sunbury.
Sunbury.
Well, surely Sunbury win. It's not a given though, Steve. Surely they get it. They lost to Geelong last week, Sunbury.
I think Sunbury win this one.
I reckon it's
They
on.
split the weekend.
I reckon it's on the Jets this week. They've got to step up. They've got a couple of big games. Ballarat take on Geelong.
We go Geelong.
Yeah, I think Ballarat.
I'm going to go the Rat at home. Whittlesea and Altona. Now this is, if not game of the season, it's certainly game of the round. This is the top two teams, Beth. Think carefully about this.
Altona.
It's straight out. Altona's got a double this weekend, so they're backing up on Sunday. Just straight out Altona. By how much? It's at Whittlesea. Bayford
No.
will get the crowd going.
Go 6.
6 points.
I'm going Whittlesea.
Really?
Yeah.
On what's the theory behind this tip, Steve?
Well, you just said a couple of them. Double header to Altona. Whittlesea, the one game. Whittlesea at home court advantage. Obviously, they're only half a game behind Altona, so it's 50-50 on ladder positioning. And I think Whittlesea are a good side, especially at home.
Oh, you've been found out because it was only 3 minutes and 46 seconds ago that you said you'd been with Altona since day dot. So you've been found out, my friend. Altona will win the game because they're the best team in the competition. See you next week on Steve's a Liar TV.